Hi everyone, welcome to Road to Glory Part 4. Straight off the bat, I just jump into games because I didn't have enough progression points to add to my players just yet. I only need one win to get into Division 4, so I thought I'd just crack on and see if I can get it. He's got quite a strange team, not seen some of them players before. Some of them I have obviously, but yeah, quite a unique sort of formation he's got as well. And start off just playing it simple at the back here. I can tell right away that he knows sort of what he's doing because he's moving his players, shutting down my passing lane. There's a good interception by his defender, a nice driven past his striker, but Foyt manages to dispossess him. Choba just holding up the ball there, finds Musiala. Anthony gets lots of space to drive into. Finds Alvarez, and oh wow, what a save by keeper. He gets it away here. Nice pass by Vinicius. Shonalugu with a great stirring pass. I have no idea what Choba done there, but he's beating my keeper. Donnarumma's even dived the right way, and it's a quick goal from him. Immediately on the back foot for myself. Not happy how that goal went, but on we go. Trying to work out his pressing. He's just keeping me sort of at bay here. Nice pass by Tonali, finds a good route to Neto. Having to play it back again, just take my time. Tonali finds an incredible pass to Anthony. What a ball. Anthony, unlucky. Seen what I was trying to do. I probably should have probably used a driven cross there on the deck rather than just a through. That was just a powerful through ball, but I never really got past his defender. So Martinez wins a header. He's pressuring me here. Oof, very lucky there by Cucurella. It sort of went behind his defender, his attacker. Anthony squeezes it to Foden. Nice passing play here. 1-2s, lovely. Getting Anthony on the wing again. A beautiful bit of skill by Anthony, wins a good free kick. Dangerous position. The size I want Anthony to kind of rip this into the box. Hopefully one of my defenders can get on the end of it. Almost Foyt. Neto, nice touch. Choba goes for a strike. Foyt has to get the ball back to Neto. Neto passes to nobody. I don't know, that was my error there. I just thought someone would be in the middle, but after the corner everybody was trying to get back into position, so yeah, that's caused me a bit of a problem. Wow, good bit of defending by Martinez, gets his foot in the way and his shot goes wide. Now I did select Choba to win the header there, and it selected another player for me, so I don't know why. Choba was there ready to header it, and then the computer decided to switch me to another player. I do have a broken controller right now. The analog stick is drifting, so I don't know if that's one of my issues. I will have to buy a new controller. So yeah, that possibly was an issue there, where my controller has decided to select another player instead of the one I wanted. Unlucky there, Musiala. Try to get a goal back for me. Played nice up the wing. He's not really been threatening me at all, just apart from the 2 goals I've given away. One error from Choba, and then a corner that I've just not selected the correct player with. Steps over the ball, but when it cleanly there. Not a great pass by Musiala. I did want to go to Anthony, and I am suspecting in this match that my controller drift is causing me issues. Donnarumma, I've not been happy with him this game so far. He's parried that onto his striker and it's went in. I mean, it wasn't even a good shot from him. It was a very weak shot. Usually I'd hope a keeper would just hold that and catch it, but Donnarumma's just parried it right to his player's foot. Yeah, passing's going to pot here. Just watching the replay now, I definitely think that my controller drift is not great this match. And then again there as well. I've probably not recognised it in game. I've maybe just thought it's my temperament that I'm making these errors. But yeah, just watching now, I think it has been doing it a lot. So I will have to buy a new controller, like I said. Choba finds Tonali. That's another great pass by Tonali to Neto. I have no idea what that was. I think I tried to do a quick double tap and cross, sort of low driven cross, but instead I don't think it registered my L1 button press, and yeah, having a nightmare this game. I could just see how many times my players are switching. My controller is completely malfunctioning here. So he gets another corner. I have to watch. Hopefully it keeps the player I want, but I can see it's just the selection's all over the place now. I think I've kind of realised that my buttons are struggling a bit. I think I switched about 4 times before it selected someone. Martinez finds Cucurella. Nice little chip ball to Foden. Foden just loses possession. He opens me up here. Players are not moving the way I'm wanting them to. Massive space for him to get in there, but it was a good save by Donnarumma. Keeps me kind of in the game, but 3-0 down. This is a tough one. My player's switching again, all over the place. Keeper's parrying it out every time someone shoots. He's not holding the ball. It's just a cataclysm of errors from me here. Trying to get my head in the game. Nice passing play here. Players didn't respond there. It shouldn't have went to Foden, it should have went to Alvarez, but yeah, it's I don't know if it's between button delay or my controller not working, but my players just felt very broken this game. Yeah, he's got a strange formation on the go. The whole 3 centre backs and 1 right back things. A bit strange, but here we go. Second half. Getting my tatties here. Anyway, 3-0 down. So at half time I sort of gave my controller a little wipe, and yeah, that was again, I don't know what that was. Foyt, I know he's not a great passer, so that was probably my fault. Just to see why there's switching again. I'm just looking at that. How many times that thing's switching? So obviously my controller fix at half time did not work properly. There's another. I don't know. It's just it's a terrible match for me. Just even rewatching this match here, it just doesn't look right. Something's really off. Not a good pass by Anthony. There's a player switching 3 times there. And again, I can't believe I. It's a nice win by Alvarez to Neto, and I suppose that'll happen because if I'm playing the manual pass to a player and my switching's sort of going crazy with the my sort of defect in my controller, then it will player switch before the ball gets to them, causing look how many times this is switching. Just looking now. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh dear, it went to I can't. It went from my centre back to my right back to my centre back to my left back. Oh dearie me, what a colossal mess this game is. I mean, nothing to do with my opponent was fine. I mean, nothing. I mean, it was myself that was causing me bother here with how I was playing. Look, there it is changing. I wanted to select my centre back, kept it Martinez this time, and then that was a better change of player. Passes to Foyt to Foden, to Neto. Bit of right strict dribbling. There's Foden again. It's better passing play. First bit of better passing play I've had this second half. Thought I should have had a free kick from Anthony there because I did get the ball past his foot, but no, it didn't work. Switch. I wanted Choba and then it switched to Martinez. Having to deal with a lot of problems here. Tonali. Wanted to get Musiala on that pass, but instead Anthony has to drop back and win it. It might have just been a bad day for Konami the gameplay, maybe button delay or whatever. But I'd just noticing how bad the switching is on this game and the issues I've been having with my controller. Not just with this game. My little boy plays Minecraft and he's shouted me a few times because his character keeps spinning. So. Without him touching the controller, so I definitely know there's something wrong with my control pad. So it is possibly one of these factors. I don't know why Alvarez never headed that because that was quite a good cross. Musiala loses out. Neto wins the ball back. Choba can't quite get his foot to that. There's Martinez to Cucurella to Neto. Just trying to get myself back in the game here. Foden, nice passing play, beautiful link up here. I don't know why Alvarez turned away from that. He was making a good run. There's my player switching all over the place again. Man, it's so bad looking at how often it switches. Martinez reads the pass, wins it there. Foden, Alvarez just running away from the ball. I have no idea why. Nice pass by Foden to Musiala. Alvarez gets a clear shot. Just past the post. Really wanting this game to end though. I kind of feel defeated. I don't even think about changing players or that, subbing, or maybe I do. Decide to take a player off anyway. This game has just been awful. But as I said earlier, I just my opponent, I didn't feel threatened by him. I wasn't like, this player's amazing. I thought all the issues was coming from my side, where I was giving myself the problems and not him. And also Donnarumma with things that he probably should have caught to parrying it out. His player's not great. Try to get Tonali. Martinez wins the ball. Their passes not to Foden, who was nowhere to be seen. Neto, little step over there. Cucurella to Foden. Foden, not quite the pass I wanted, but the pass I got. Switching's terrible there again. Trying to get this tsunami here. Pushes them off the ball. Choba headers it out. Koulibaly. Nice bit of passing play by him. Defender reads it. Cucurella clears it, and hopefully ref blows a whistle. And let's just forget about that match because that was awful. We move on to the next match. Yeah, I gave after that match, I switched my controller off. I got some antiseptic wipes because that's sort of the alcohol thing you use for it, so it doesn't ruin the controller. Gave the analog sticks a clean, and my triggers a clean as well. And yeah, go on to this game now. Foyt back into Musiala. Anthony tries a little bit of dribbling, doesn't quite pay off. Foyt with a great challenge. Alvarez, nice driven, stunning pass to Musiala, to Foden. Foden tried to pass it into the box, but never quite got there. Already I feel my players are responding better. The controller's sort of reacting the way I'm wanting it to. Nice pass to Foden. Nice bit of R1 dribbling there. Doesn't come out too much though. Foyt. Nice win there. Nice little flick by Foden. Musiala to Alvarez. Foden tries a little dink into Alvarez again. He reads it. Marquinhos. Foden reads the pass. Finds Neto. There we go, there's a better option for Neto, was Foden pass, but I didn't read it. The X pass I used there, I just never registered with Foden. Good win by Martinez. Coquerel on the ball. Neto. I don't know what I done there. I tried to drive it into Musiala's feet, but I never got the power right. I should have put a lot more power on that pass than what I did. So Anthony plays a 1-2. Musiala can't get the ball to Foden in time. He's tries to catch me off guard there with a lofted pass. Martinez finds Coquerel. Neto plays 1-2 and run. Foden can't quite get the pass to Alvarez. De Bruyne finds Alaba. Good tackle by Foden, doing his defensive work there. Neto. It's a lovely 1-2 with Foden and Neto. Neto's got lots of space to drive into. Can he find the right pass? He does, and it's a great goal. Nice work there. Foden to Neto, and then Neto takes his time, doesn't rush the pass, and it's a great finish by Alvarez. My opponent was a bit shell-shocked by that there, so I thought he was going to quit out, but he stays in. Coquerel finds Neto again. Neto making those great runs. It's a lovely drawn close there by Neto. Foden to Alvarez. Tried a little flick by Alvarez, just tried to get it over Marquinhos' feet, but Marquinhos is such a good defender. Yeah. A little shot by Felix there, caught me off guard. Shoba to Foyt. I tried to be too fancy. I wanted to pass in the middle and decided to change my plan, so then super cancelled, and then Foyt's not a great dribbler, so obviously his player pressured me, winning the ball, and yeah, put me on the back foot. And he gets a corner from it, because obviously Donnarumma's been parrying a lot these days, so he's not going to catch the ball. Got very lucky there. Defender couldn't quite win the header, and it falls to Felix, who really had a great opportunity to draw level with me. Oh, just finding someone to pass to here. Hopefully Foyt can get Anthony on the ball, which he does. Nice flick by Anthony. Musiala, nice bit of dribbling. Alvarez linking up with Foden. Still Alvarez. I tried a stunning shot and should have just done a normal shot. Because the stunning shot just takes too long. You have to really decide when the stunning shot's the right shot to make and when it's not. Cucurella, Neto to Alvarez. Nice little passing in the middle here, linking up. Offside by Neto. So I'm pretty certain I'm going to either this game or the next game get promoted to Division 4. And in doing so, I don't know if, what your thoughts are, if I should bring a new person into the squad. If so, what positions should I fill? What positions do you think need strengthened? Because obviously you've been watching the matches, and I have my own ideas, but I'd quite like to hear from yourselves about what. I don't know how Foden never scored there. It was a good save. What I should give me some ideas of players that should you think would be fitting to join the squad. So just write in the comments or when I post on Reddit right there about what you think the team needs or would like to see. Obviously players have to be 23 or under. I'd quite like to stay away from the your sort of meta young players, but it's not a bad thing. I mean, obviously I've got some superstars, young talent here with Anthony and Donnarumma and stuff like that. So, but just give me your thoughts. So Anthony closing down the ball, didn't quite get there. Tonali just cutting the passing lane. Don't know where my defenders are at here. Yeah, he does a good cross onto the path of his player, and stunning cross. Or I think that might have been a stunning through ball. I'm actually not sure, because he had about 60% power on that. So I'm wondering if it was a through ball that he done. The stunning pass. So got it to be drawn here because I really thought I should be winning, but goal right before half time. Silly mistake by Foyt. Martinez clears it up. Nice pass to Neto. A little ball behind Foden there, but he manages to recover it. Nice linking up play there by Alvarez and Neto. Beautiful cross in. His defender just steps in front of Musiala and blocks the attempt on goal. So going to half time 1-0. Not great, but it's better than a loss. See what I need to do here. I think everyone's fine, but I think I decide Foyt's not really performing well, so half time sub Frimpong on. And I think I said earlier in the earlier episode that Foyt might start to drift into the centre back role, because I think on the right he's not managing to be impactful, I think. Cucurella with a nice touch. Can't quite get it to Foden's feet. Doesn't select Foden there. Having a little issue with my player selections again, just noticing. Donnarumma has really been frustrating me. The last two games, flapping about, jumping about, he just seems a bit lost every time the ball goes in his box. I'm actually panicking now. Like the first couple of episodes, I was really confident with him in goals. He's saving some great shots, but recently, he's given me the fear. Not being able to handle these silly little passes, silly little soft shots and headers. It's worrying. So I think I have to do a drastic increase in stats to his catching or parrying. I don't know what actually it improves. Is it better to improve the catching to make him catch the ball, or is it parrying so that the parry is either not in front of the attacking player's feet or yeah, I actually don't know what helps, because I would like him to catch more, so I'm presuming it should go into the catch stat, but yeah, we'll have to see. Coquerel on the ball. Nice little chip ball to Foden. Foden passing it nowhere, and yeah, it's not a great pass. Put me completely in the lurch, and there we go again. He's having an absolute nightmare, and he's not even in red. Like, he's not even yellow. He's green or. So the first shot, it's a good save. He parries it out, okay, but he recovers, he gets up. But then the second shot, there's no way he should be putting that in his own net. Extremely frustrated with Donnarumma here. Foden tackled by Conte there, who just seems to win everything sometimes. I mean, again, this is another opponent it's just not been great. Like, I've not had to worry about he's playing. It's just my keeper's really struggling with him now. And I don't know if it is because in this in the last episode that I did increase some stats, and it's like it's made them worse for some strange reason. I don't understand, but yeah, extremely frustrated with how Donnarumma's playing. But hey, we all have bad games. Look at De Gea for Man United. He can be really great, and then some games it can be absolutely disgustingly bad. So yeah, I'm not going to drop him. I'm not going to do anything drastic like that. But yeah, I think I'll have to look at his stat increase to see what I'm wanting to do with him. Yeah, really don't want to lose this. I kind of want to get to Division 4. Fed up of being in Division 5. I've not really been getting tested really, Division 5. I've just had a couple of bad games here. But I've been pretty dominating most of my matches. Given a Huara game. Got the attacking mentality on the go here. Shoba to Tonali. Finds Coquerel. Nice pass to Foden's feet. Foden gets it to Neto. Oh, Neto's tackled by Puyol, and there's another player that it's very hard to get a ball past Puyol. Having a major issue with my spotting player again. Looking at the player selection's awful. Just seems to be switching all the time. Shoba finds Aouar, gets his first touch of the game. To Alvarez. Oh, how did he read that pass? I don't know. I mean, that's 100% an auto tackle right there. Aouar is closing down the man. Great tackle by Tonali. There, look at the switching there. Oh my goodness, right, I'm going to have to really look at this controller and get a new one. Just that just emphasises my issues that I've had the last few games is the controller switching has been awful. Really awful. Give it Shabaka shot here up front. Dropping Alvarez into where Foden was, because in my sub-tactic I've got Foden into the support striker role in the sub-tactic, so that will now make Alvarez into that support striker. Just going for it gung-ho here. Really frustrated, because that's the last two games now I've been playing fine until the mistakes appear. Chobo on the ball, and then it switches to Aouar. Like, I do not know what's going on. I just want it to be Choba, and it ends up switching to Aouar and almost lose a goal because of that. Martinez can't find Cucurella. Alvarez winning it there. Great tackle. Oh, horrible. Game design there with that. Like, I don't think a lot of you, if assisted players watch these games, I don't think he's experienced that where you pass a ball and it'll hit the back of the heel of the player that you're aiming for. And the reason being is because your player is already, the pass is already sort of, as soon as you press pass, it's already locked onto that player, and that player will turn and he will respond in a way that that ball will get collected properly. Whereas with manual, I don't know what it is, it's just the player motion doesn't really respond to the pass, and it hits the back of the heel. Now, I wouldn't mind it every so often. Out of maybe like 8 games, one pass happens and the heel gets into play and stuff like that, but it's so consistent, it's really annoying. Happened a lot in PES 21, and especially with the 11v11 PES league I played in. It was a constant frustration with that, the pass hitting the back of the heel. So lost that. Oh dear. On to the next one. Just need one win to get to Division 4 here. Not happy about the last 2 games. Team looks fine. Decide to put Foyt in a centre back. He's got quite a good squad. And on the last match. Nice win by Tonali there. Strange little back heel for Alvarez, but it comes off okay. Tonali, Alvarez. Nice play here, Foden. Beautiful dribble round, and it's a great goal. It's a great passing play there. Tonali, Anthony into Musiala into Alvarez, and Alvarez finds Foden. It's just a great team goal. Foden again, finding Neto. Gets intercepted. Oh, it's a nice through feint by himself. Completely catches me. Great tackle by Tonali. Timed that so well. Just knew that he'd kicked that ball just too far in front. Nice 1-2. And we go Anthony on the run here. Oh, just off the post. Gave me lots of time. Stunning shot. I was certain that was going to go in, but just off the post. Unlucky. He's just lumping it and hoping, really. Just got to watch his player run. Yep, Cucurella follows and he goes out for a throw-in. Bit of a heavy touch by Martinez, but everyone's fine. Foyt to Frimpong. A little fake pass there by Frimpong. I knew who I wanted to pass to, but my opponent cut the passing lane out, so I had to super cancel. Something that's so vital if you want to get higher up divisions. You need to learn how to super cancel. Nice, beautiful play. Again, tried a fancy little flick with Anthony. It's one of these games where I just know I'm going to beat him, and then I just play a bit ridiculous, overplay it almost, instead of just doing the right thing and getting a few goals and get into Division 4, I have to muck about and try and score a fancy goal. Foden to Neto. Nice play by Foden. He's really coming into his own in this midfield role, getting the ball so much. Nice little dribble by Neto. A bit too fancy there. I really should just hit it with Neto on his right, but I thought to try and work my way into the box with just a little soft X pass, but he read it, shut me down. Defending here, Marcelo with a tremendous right foot effort on goal. Cucurella tries to get to Foden's feet. Nice play by Neto, finds Alvarez. Alvarez is a bit chopped down a little bit there, but stays on his feet. Tonali, nice ball into Musiala, to Foden. Musiala, nice bit of right stick dribbling. Keeps the ball well with right R1. Frimpong with a little Ronaldo chop. Just looking for my options here, slowing it down. Anthony tries to get in the box. Frimpong does the same. Just kicks the ball too far in front of him there. Just watch the counter attack. He's just cut me open there. Donnarumma with an excellent save. Obviously he's trying to redeem himself from the last episode, so I'll take that. That's a good save by Donnarumma. I let him in too easily there. Just done a little bit of ping pong passing and then got into my box. Tonali, lovely pass to Neto. He's so good at that. Neto just over hits it, overruns it. Cucurella can't quite get the head onto that. Nice defensive work by Cucurella. To Martinez. Nice collective play here. Awar. Finding Cucurella. Nice touch inside. Foden. Not strong enough in the pass there. Had to be a bit more commanding with that pass, but yeah, it was too soft. Frimpong chasing the man. Defoe. Nice ball across to Cucurella. Gives me lots of space now to run into. Foden. Not a great pass by Foden. I think I was indecisive with that pass. I wanted it to go to Alvarez, but then I seen Musiala in better space, so I thought I'll just change it to Musiala, but by that point my angle was all wrong and hit it down the middle. So first half, I'm comfortable. I mean, I've had one tremendous save by Donnarumma to keep me sort of in front, but yeah, it's been all me. It's keeping the ball well, working it in the wings. Not a great pass by Anthony there. Oh, player switching all over the place, causes a lot of problems for me there. Foyt wins the ball. Nice safe hands there by Donnarumma. Good pass and link-up play. Try to win the ball back. He comes out clean. Nice defensive work by Foyt. Oh, unlucky. Alvarez tries to drop it in for Anthony, but he intercepts it. He's coming into the game a wee bit more. I'm not happy with how much possession I'm starting to give him, but yeah, that's a first time pass by Neto, and he tries to do a fancy back heel, which is not what I wanted. Foyt reading the pass well, getting it to Musiala, to Frimpong, to Anthony. strange one there. Trying to block his shot. Cucurella cuts it over and wins the ball. It's a great win there by Cucurella. The ball could have went anywhere. Nice punch by Donnarumma. Need to watch this cross. Oh, he gets a header, but luckily it's Draxler heading it and no one else. Not renowned to score goals with his head. Fight to Tonali. Tonali just looking. I just took my time there with R1 dribbling just to look up the pitch to see if there was any runners, anyone going, but no one wanted to make a run there. So Tonali finds Neto. Tavares, lovely back heel to Musiala. Musiala just holding the ball up. He is playing quite defensively. I took too long to make a decision, and yeah, he's countered me there. But Tonali, great tackle. Terrible pass by Martinez. Donnarumma just pulled him out at the right time, gets a great save and collects the ball again. Oof, hanging on by my teeth here. Making silly mistakes. It's a nice kick out by Donnarumma. Frimpong. Anthony really should have just waited. I should have took control of that ball, not rushed the pass, but my mistake, made the wrong decision. He's coming at me hard here. That is unfortunate on his side. Just his angle was off with that pass. So Donnarumma looking for Anthony again on that side, and he's nowhere to be seen. He's drifting into midfield for some reason. Decide to make a change here, I think. Realise I'm going a bit stagnant. Bring Aguar on. Hopefully he can change the game up or be a bit more proactive in defence for me. Does a nice through feint. Donnarumma, safe hands again. Nice throw to Aguar. Cucurella. And it's Neto. That's a beautiful pass there. Anthony tries a little bit too much dribbling skills. Frimpong gets absolutely clattered, but no free kick is given. He finds a great pass, but Tonali reading it well, being there at the right time, right place. Not a great kick by Donnarumma. Causing myself more problems here. Really need to get a grip of the game again. Aguar doing defensive work, wins the tackle, deflects off him and gives away a corner. To watch it doesn't switch my player. I want to keep it on my centre backs. That's it, Foyt on the ball. Game switches for me, which I don't want. He's easy to have a shot. Cucurella blocks it. And offside is given. Again, another swap here. Tried to give Samaka a shot up front, just so that if I need to do the long ball, he's there. Also give Guillamon a shot at centre back and move Foyt to the right back position, just to strengthen up my players. A lot of stamina's running out, so I want to keep them nice and fit to go into this last 6 minutes of the game. Big kick by the keeper, can't find Samaka. Nice block by Tonali, just keeping the passing lane shut. He manages to squeeze a few passes in there though. Cucurella working really hard to win the ball there, and lucky for me that his shot's just wide. just defending for my life here. I know it could happen any moment. This goal, got to try and defend it. I know I'm not playing very well the second half, but to try and stop this goal going in. Big boot up the pitch here. Hope Fusamaca can win it, which he does. Goes to Anthony. Decides to make a wee dribble here. It's a good tackle by Marcelo. And yes, game done. Division 4, here I come.